Honestly, I could probably just jam here and be satisfied. Could probably jam here and be satisfied. Let me. Oh my goodness. Alright. Oh, let me minimize Discord on the desktop so I can actually see what's going on with my stream. Hello everyone. I realized that was a kind of a long, slow start there. It's like a minute and a half. I'm usually into the first run by now. But I was having a pretty good conversation on the Discord, and I wanted to just let her know that I was going live if she wanted to continue it here or what have you, because I can't do that and this at the same time. I've never been that good at multitasking, but I didn't want to be rude. I didn't want to be rude, so I was just like, hey, there she, hey Franny, how's it going? So we're just gonna continue our casual strolls through chaos. I feel like that would be that's the game plan today. I don't even really intend to try to beat Hades. I'm just here to have a good time. Like, there's a part of me that would be kind of content if this game never ends. Yeah, Franny. If I came across as a little aggressive in my defense of contact damage, you know, like, ultimately, I'm not going to try to talk you out of your personal preferences. I think that's kind of rude. But it did sound like, for a little bit, that you're just like, well, it's the old way of thinking in 2D. We shouldn't be doing this anymore. And I was just like, well, hold up. Hold up. I completely disagree with that statement, you know? It's... oh, I need to make sure the game is loud enough.
What's life without a little pain?
Come to think of it, I don't think there's any contact damage in this. Let's test that theory.
Well, look at you there, lad. So prepared to take on any danger that may come.
That's me.
But I must wonder, are you all prepared for this?
Oh, what? Oh, I thought she was about to give me something super special. I was like, yes! Aphrodite, bless me. Bless me with your blessedness. Passion Dash. You know what? I'm all about my dashes doing stuff. No, there's no contact damage here. They have to actually attack you. You can run into them all day. Neat. The more you know.
What do we have here? Something for the mirror.
Blessing or... It's just me, or is the game a little quieter today? Well, I mean, I've already let you know like how I feel about it, especially with most of the basic enemies in Hollow Knight. I really do think that if they didn't have contact damage, at least a lot of the ones in the original version of like the Forgotten Crossroads and certain parts of the early, like what you can explore pretty early in that game, I feel like if contact damage wasn't a thing, a lot of those enemies just wouldn't be able to hurt you. Like I said, later on with some of the more advanced bosses, because it's like, again, it's like, you know, I said they did remove contact damage for the Radiants. Like, you can run into the Radiants just fine. They give the bugs at the beginning spikes. I don't know, like, give your brain a reason. Look, just pretend that everything is lava. I don't know. Actually, I think there may even be a mod like that, because it's like, now that I'm getting you know, toward the end of my time with Hollow Knight, and you know, I'm starting to look at mods, and there are mods that make the Path of Pain even harder. There are mods that make some of the like hardest bosses even harder. And I'm like, the fuck? Who is doing this kind of thing? Like, why? There are some people that look at really hard games and they're like, it's not hard enough. It could be even harder.
Let me have it.
And I'm not one of those people.
Did I conceive the world of a being that was son of Hades? I did not expect you would be standing here before me now.
Although, you know, I'm saying that as I'm talking to Chaos while doing a run with an extra challenge thrown in with the heat gauge. So it's like, you know, maybe I'm not one to talk. Maybe I'm not. But no, like, I think it's just contact damage makes sense to my brain. Especially in a 2D side-scrolling environment. And that's why I don't have a problem with it. I found an example super cool that as long as the corruption didn't take over, rules of damage aspects apply. As soon as the orange juice corrupted the damage. I mean, I could be wrong, but like aside from... I'm trying to remember now. It's like aside from the Mantis and like a couple... like the Mantis people and a couple of other very specific enemies, I want to say all of the enemies in Hollow Knight have a little bit of orange in their eyes. Like there's a little bit of corruption going on in their brains. They're not gushing orange like some of the enemies are in... what's it called? The Corrupted Crossroads, like after the Forgotten Crossroads changes toward the end of the game. Okay, Popper's Assault it is. But I think part of it is just I grew up playing a lot of Mario and a lot of Zelda and a lot of like the really classic games that have the contact damage. So it's probably just hardwired into me at this point. Yeah, see, like, Hollow Knight's wearing two very distinct hats. Like, you know, on the one hand, it's you know, a very, very excellently done classic Metroidvania. And then on the other hand, it's kind of a Souls-like. Like it's got some, you know, fair like the combat system in Hollow Knight itself is pretty simple, but like some of the combat encounters, especially toward the end of the game, get very advanced, very well. That's part of being a Metroidvania, is having a massive maze-like, you know, world that that you explore and unravel and all that. So it's like, you know, it's wearing those two distinct hats, and I don't know, maybe that's where the conflict comes from in your brain, other than you just generally not liking contact damage anyway. I don't know.
I had noticed that. Fancy running into you. There's no need to work yourself so hard, you hear me, yeah? I reckon this should take the edge right off.
Look, man, look, I gotta keep going, Dionysus. I gotta keep doing. I gotta. Maybe that's a little too loud. Castiles. Glowing flying skulls and round. Yeah. Which I've never played the original Castlevania. I kind of missed out on Castlevania as a whole. I never did get to play a lot of it. You know, like. But my brain's so focused on what we're talking about, I'm forgetting how this game works for a second. It's like, do I still need key? I don't think I need key. I done got all locks. I don't need key.
Well,
you know what? I'll take that. Yeah. Ow. Yeah. I do find it interesting that this game does not have contact damage, though. Like, they have to actually be attacking you to hurt you. Of all the games, you know, it surprises me that this would be one that doesn't have it. You bought Hades again? You bought Hades today? Oh no! Look, Franny, don't.
good stuff.
Okay, I'm gonna roll for this one because
Not what I need right now.
Because I don't need any more keys. Oh, it turns it into like a artillery. That's interesting. I wonder if that works on bosses. Hold up. Because it stuns them. Oh, well, I killed him, so it's... Yeah, like, if it can stun bosses as well, then, you know, we're doing it. We're going places today. What's this? Getting up to 100 darkness? Yeah, why not?
I'll take what's mine.
My coffers are not yours for pillaging.
Who's going to clean all this up?
I've already picked up my mess. I'm saying Hollow Knight has to change. It's just not your game, and you're just like, I mean, that's fair. And like I said, during all of that, it was never my intention to talk you out of your personal preference. it's just as a mechanic, I can see its utility and how developers can use it to add,
That's what you get.
you know, like to add it to the general pool of things that make a game difficult and challenging and all that.
Ready for them.
Yeah, and it, you know, I may have also just read that in a tone that you did not intend, but when someone says, "Oh, it's just this," or "Oh, it's just that," you know, at least with how I've heard that most of my life, it's a very dismissive way to look at something, and I don't like anything being dismissed just because it's an older way of doing it. If that's not what you meant, you know, again, I apologize for misinterpreting what you were saying. Alright, trippy shot.
Extra blessing.
Yeah, it stuns him for a while. Look at that. Oh, there are no other enemies. Okay. Man, that festive fog is good stuff. You know, fair. Although there are people out there that like the aesthetic of old games, but they don't like some of the old school mechanics of old games, if that makes any sense. I'm not one of those people. You know, I played through all of, what was it, Bloodstained Curse of the Moon, and that game is basically old school Castlevania, just legally distinct, so Konami doesn't sue... Oh, I'm drawing a blank on his name right now. It was the original creator of Castlevania, but when you do stuff for giant corporations, they own your work. So it's...
Hi, you two.
Two.
Blood. Check it out, sis. The god of trash is here. Let's get to work.
I thought for sure I would always be fighting all three of them, so this is an interesting twist. Okay, it apparently does not stun bosses. Which is a shame, but on the other hand, I do understand. Still does damage though, so I think I'm gonna...
She's powering up.
Alright.
Just if he flew off.
That could have gone a little better, but on the whole, I do think that's... Oh, you know, I'm curious about something now. So I think leveling up does make these a little better. In his God mode? What does God mode do?
Go on and try.
It's what I always do, Father. It's what I always do. Usually don't spend my gold
That's enough Tartarus.
on health, but, you know, why not?
The Asphodel Meadows.
Instantly makes you tougher, more so whenever you die. Death is not so big a deal in the end of the world. Try this. If you find you're struggling, want to focus on the story or any... Okay. I mean, I'm not going to use it, but it, you know, it's one of those things. I'm happy it's there.
Coming through.
Thing of it is, it's like, you know, I think to a degree, like, Dime has kind of rubbed off on me. I didn't used to be this much into Game Challenge. I really didn't. You know, I would always try to find, like, shit to make whatever I was doing easier, and I would have never tried, like, seriously tried a Souls-like.
You've got a tough climb up ahead.
But now look
You
at
just
me.
Pace yourself, all right? Just kidding. Go as quickly as you can. It works for me.
I'm all about faster attack, so let's go with that.
Goes.
Okay, so that's already over, so I can't earn.
That does not belong to you.
Okay.
No, I got less than 100. Why?
Why? Help yourself.
Why did the God of Wealth forsake me? I really need to... No, I don't need to talk to Charon quite yet.
And we're off.
Setting sail on the high lavas. I guess you could call them the high seas. They're just not water. Oh boy. I'm really curious as to why it seems to stun most enemies, but a few seem to be immune. Like, bosses I understand, but... Is it because he's... Oh, no, that's not what I meant to do. Sometimes I think the game thinks that I'm trying to change targets when I'm really just trying to adjust where my thing is landing. So yeah, is it because he's armored? Well, I just got rid of all of his armor, so... I'm like conducting scientific experiments in this game now. I'm like, does this not work because of X? Hell yeah, we're gonna do Dionysus Call. Ooh. Don't judge my phrasing. Yeah, I was just talking about that. You know, it's like there are mods out there that make the Path of Pain even harder, and I'm like, who in their right mind would do that? Like, who? I don't know which to go for. Like, the palm is always a good thing. Well, I've got less than 200 Charon coins, so let's.
Don't have much time, but let me see if I can pitch in.
Thank you, Than.
I doubt this will take very long.
Appreciate you.
Oh, no doubt at all from me.
Don't steal my kill, Than. Don't do it. Than, you're stealing my kills. I don't appreciate that.
That settles that.
Delicious.
Juicy. You're welcome. Go.
No talkie. Poseidon's always got some good shit.
Fancy running into you again.
Whoa! Oh. Okay.
Lord Poseidon.
I'm told a number of the underwater denizens from my domain were captured fair and square through your surpassing skill using the rod of fishing, little Hades. They're yours. I've millions more.
Thank you, Uncle Poseidon. I appreciate that. What do I... Huh. You know, since I'm so low on health, I may just go for this.
That's a relief.
He didn't give me as much health as... Oh, there we go. Still not as much health as I was hoping for, but... You win some, you lose some.
Your dust.
I'm really hoping for a boat to take me to the shop. I've got all the money in the world, no way to spend it right now. Although, you know, if I try to save it, I can get all the really good stuff in the temple at Charon's really big shop. You know, it's just, you know, sometimes I don't even make it that far, so I tend not to save. You know, spend today so I can live tomorrow. That kind of thing.
Nothing left here.
Oh yeah, now you give it to me. When you offer me a heart the other way. I see how you are, game. This game is being mean to me.
Pleasure doing business.
Reaching skewer.
My spear grows stronger.
My spear grows longer. Frost Strike. Oh, well, I mean, there's only one choice, really, because it's a fated choice. I always go for those. It's a weakness.
Hello to you as well, mate. Good day, Lenny. And now, prepare to die. Bye for now, Lenny. I needed one of those.
Yeah, I'm not buying it. I'm not. I don't like selling my boons. You call it. You call me a hoarder or something. I don't know. I've just never been able to do it. I can't make that difficult choice. I am weak.
I'm going to get through all this. strength. Popped up.
Oh god. I still don't like that they sound like cats. I can't deal. Honestly, I aim to kill them so quickly, I'm not sure. I don't think they do. I don't really like any of these, to be honest.
Baraka grows stronger.
Something the matter there, stranger? Or have you come to torment me some more with idle chat?
Oh, that's actually kind of depressing. Yikes.
You know Achilles, don't you, sir? You're Patroclus. Achilles serves us at my home. He trained me. He sends you his regards and love. He says to tell you he is thinking of you always.
That name. So then you've seen him, have you? In your father's house. And want me to believe he said all that? You'll forgive me if I am a little skeptical. In life, I left Achilles, and in death, he left me. We're even. And we've nothing left to say to one another now.
But that can't possibly be true. There must be some misunderstanding here. You haven't spoken since you died?
We haven't, no. And I don't think we shall. But you can humor him for me, I guess. Tell him I'm doing perfectly all right, won't you? So be it.
You literally... I don't think you can walk in this game. At least not outside of certain situations. I really don't know which door to pick. I'm having a moment of significant indecision. Dionysus.
My next opponent has arrived in short order.
They do have cat faces? Okay.
Short order. That was another jab about my height, wasn't it?
I do not jab. All of my strength goes into every strike. Observe.
Theseus, I said hi. Olympus, I accept this message.
Bad influence. I don't have a lot of things that do hangover, though. It's just my call, really. But it's the fated choice, so I've got to do it. It's really hard to see, especially on the small ones, yeah. The larger ones, I don't know. Like, it's weird because the larger ones don't make the cat noise. It's only the small ones that explode. So it's rough. It's you know, that's the one I would want to really pay attention to, but it's also the harder one to see. And I just never paid attention to the larger ones, so it's...
You want to go?
Hey, you shouldn't dodge out of my I don't even remember what it's called. I'm just gonna call it my fog. You shouldn't be dodging out of my fog. Festive fog, that's what it was called. No, he's not. I won't let him. He's not doing it.
What do we have here?
Money! Ooh, chaos. I'm way too low on health to be messing with chaos.
What do I get?
I'll take that. If I wasn't so low on health, I'd go for it, but we must press on. Yep. Managed to get through that whole room without taking a single bit of damage. See if I can do it again.
Chariots.
Yeah, I can see it now. This is before you come in here and tell me that the big ones and the little ones look completely different, of course. Where is he? There.
Haven't you learned your lesson yet?
Oh no. Oh, I'm just taking all these hits for no reason. Oh my god. I hate the little punks. I do.
Pump power.
Fish! I heard it. I heard fish. Where fish? There fish.
Looks like a good spot.
Fish!
I'll get you next time, fish.
Fish! I like how I devolve into a rambling idiot whenever a fish is involved. I'm like, FISH!
Cheers, mate.
Oh, I should have did this first. I would have gotten more of a benefit from that. It's like I only know one word, and it begins with F.
So, I swear upon my honor, fiend, you shall not pass. I warn you, Sylph, you gain no quarter from me, or my good companion over there. Such a spectacle, is it not? How about you?
Did he just say moo? I can't believe he's done this. I always dare. What do you mean? How are you surprised by this?
Gods on high, attend me!
Ah, piss, I got... I taught myself. I just...
Who's champion now? Thank you.
I just can't believe he said moo.
His breast, didn't we, Shade?
Just caught me off guard. Like.
I'm sure the satyrs are back.
Fish. Fish. Fish.
By this, I've got a scuffer.
Fish. Alright, so we now have a... What was it? A scupper? Scuffer? Truly a bottom feeder of a fish. The scuffer evidently is much more adventurous than similar saltwater counterparts, as it dares to dwell in the waters of the River Styx, near the border where the waters plummet down into this abyss.
Here's the fee.
Okay, so...
Which one first?
Palm.
Let's see what's in here.
Palm power. Beware of the rats. Oh, I thought I had both of them locked down. Okay. Oh no. My least favorite enemy, the small rats. They're dangerous.
Good enough to eat.
Tree shot. Ow. I should know better than that by now. Many times as I've been in a room just like this.
Here they come. More coming in.
I'm only 2 away from 300. Surely there's some more gold in here. Yes, there we go. Not that having the extra gold helped me much. Oh, well, yeah, it did. I can buy this now.
I'll pay for that. Satis. Something for Cerberus. In the name of Hades. That's something.
I really do wonder what he is drinking there.
One Santa sack for one good boy. That's quite a stash there, Charon.
It's probably...
After deliberating briefly, Cerberus concludes that yes, he shall accept the sack.
Maybe it is better that we don't know. Alright, Papa Hades, let's get this over with.
What is it going to take for you to understand that your place is in the house?
I'm not a cat! You can't talk to me that way! God! Always take more.
Darkness.
It's the only objective in the video game. Why else would where else would I go?
You want to tangle with us?
You cloud your senses with this foolishness. Darkness, I'll boil your blood.
Well, I'll boil your pee. How's that make you feel?
John, one last shot. Keep trying vainly as often as you like.
Okay, will do.
Well,
Oh, it's you. Just come on in. You're on the list.
Great.
good catching up.
I love being on the. Oh, his bed is empty.
Father and Cerberus must still be up there.
Do you like the bed I got, Cerberus? It's really nice, I think.
Hey, listen a moment, lad. I require your discretion with regards to who we spoke about last time. The Shade we met with at Elysium.
I understand. What can I do about this, sir? There must be something. But you have to let me know what's going on.
Simply put, he is the reason that I'm here. Patroclus lost his life before I did, because of me. I shortly followed in a rage. When I arrived here, I received a hero's welcome. Your father himself ushered me to Elysium, but that's not what I wanted.
You wanted to see Patroclus, but he's in Elysium or you... Oh no.
I signed a pact, lad. Felt the terms were good enough. He could live there, while I'd live here, at least for now. Such deals are most uncommon, and their confidentiality must be upheld. But let's speak no more of this for now, all right? Some other time.
All right.
Lad, all this generosity, I'm just an old killer. Yet you treat me like I'm the one who's royalty around here. That's about the last thing I would have expected when first I set foot in this house.
You were a great hero, Achilles, and guess what? You still are, and always will be if you ask me. You deserve so much better than just this. I wish there was more that I could do.
Thank you, then, and do not worry about me. I'm fortunate to be here, and besides, a teacher couldn't have asked for a better pupil.
Other way around.
Aw, shucks. He says such nice things about me. Got 300 things. Let's do some renovations. You know what? Let's give
this one then.
Let's give Cerberus.
Cerberus won't touch these things, although some shades seem to enjoy them fine.
Oh. I got it for Cerberus, but apparently he doesn't like them. Now I feel like a bit of an ass.
Contractor, work approved. Oh yes, more comfortable seating I shall never use.
Well, no, I couldn't have afforded that.
Here's the fee. Think I've outgrown my other bed. Not that there's been a lot of time for sleep of late.
Here you go. A fine display of dead meat seems very much in theme, I have to say.
As for work orders, yeah, they're diamond level stuff, so I'm probably not gonna... It's gonna be a while before I do these. That's it for now, then.
I thank you for the lovely flowers, child. They make my corner of the house hospitable. Such simple comforts never were for me, and yet, now that I am surrounded by them, I have found that I enjoy their presence more than I would have admitted in the past.
I'm glad you like them, Nix. Though if you don't, just give the word and I will have them removed. Probably incinerated for good measure. Now that you mention it, though, how come you were always in this corner in particular?
This point is closest to the center of the house, to its foundation, and therefore to the center of the entire realm.
Makes sense. Mostly.
Why can't I gift her? I want to... I thought I would be able to gift her some ambrosia, but no.
Go away.
Yeah, why can't I gift you? It makes no sense.
You and your sisters really don't get along well, do you?
Electo and Tisiphone and I each have a different outlook, I would say. We learned mostly to stay out of one another's way.
That doesn't sound like a healthy basis for a relationship between siblings.
Are you lecturing me about healthy relationships with families, Zagreus? Your family, your father's family, is the most broken and corrupted in the history of the entire concept.
Fair point. I didn't mean to sound like I had any meaningful advice there, Meg. We're stuck with our bloodlines and our relatives, aren't we?
Your family cut their Titan parents into pieces and then scattered them in Tartarus. Remember that when next you tell me about family. Your Highness!
Oh, now I can't gift her either. I guess for some conversations, if I talk to them first, then I lose the ability to gift, which is a shame.
Prince, the way you look so sad sometimes when you come back in here out of the pool of sticks. Is everything okay? Because if there was something I could do...
Oh, it's nothing for you to be concerned about, Dusa. I'm just having a harder time fighting my blasted way out of this place than I anticipated. If you'll excuse my language.
Oh, this is silly, but I had no idea anybody could be you. I mean, the prince? Greater than the mighty Achilles, more cunning than his father, faster than Hermes. But you're just struggling, like me.
I am. And that stuff you heard about me isn't true.
Oh.
Yeah, seems like... Oh, who's the goodest boy?
Excellent work, Cerberus.
You know something I'm noticing right now, Franny? You see these candles along the top of the wall here. There are more happy boys among the candles. I shall let you look upon them for a moment.
Here's what I caught. All right, then. Oh, really?
Well, I'll remember this for next time and gift Nyx first. Because I feel like we're about to unlock a lot of...
Just what I always wanted.
Yeah, there we go.
With its just right softness and death-themed embroidery, the new bedding of Prince Zagreus is the envy of of all those who wish to rest in peace.
Already bought it. No need to sell me on it, old man.
You need sleep.
I just want to sit. I don't want to sleep. Why can't Zagreus just sit?
I can be more.
Wonder how high this goes. Apparently never going to wait to get more dice. I'm quite content with the run still being mostly random.
Wretches of the underworld, take heed. There we go.
Now, Zagreus, I'm certain everything is going fine for you right now, but just in case, I got a little something just for you.
Strong stuff.
All about that hangover. I mean, really, I'm all about anything that does bonus damage.
I can take it.
It's just how it is. It's just how I think.
Dionysus offered you his services, I see. He can be rather unpredictable, and therefore offers me a source of some amusement.
As long as you're happy, Chaos. Oh my god. Oh my. You know, the number only tells you so much, but when you feel it, when you just feel the slowness, it's a visceral, I feel it in my gut. Him moving that slow. All right, here we go. And we're still going. And over here. I feel like the door just crushed Zagreus there. Like, he didn't even get out of the way in time. At least I can still dash at a decent speed.
Gemstones.
Alright, now what's the other door got? It's got a hammer. I think we're gonna go for Demeter here.
Come, wretches. It's Lady Demeter.
The mark of chaos is upon you, isn't it? A force older than I. Yet one which you ought not to trust so readily. No rhyme or reason to that one at all.
That's what I like about them. They're fully chaotic. It's the best. So it's only undamaged foes, though. That's still pretty good. Do I want Zeus? Yeah, I'll take a Zeus power.
The crystals were supposed to be pretty.
Oh, he talking shit about you, Mr. Crystal. You gonna take that from Zagreus? You gonna take that?
Tortured souls trapped in a crystal thing.
Lord Hades bears no love for him, for reasons I can scarce begin to contemplate. It is as though Lord Hades chooses willingly not to consort with the Olympians. Oops. Or is... They probably become part of the fabric of this place. How else to explain some of the phenomenon in Tartarus? Crystalline formations reverberating as if in agony? A few are appalling in size, as though all those lost souls found each other in the end.
Old Hades has continued to ignore my every effort to reach out to him, young man. Oh well, but he is obstinate indeed. You are wise to seek your family's better half.
Don't know how to take that. That was actually a hard choice. Hey, we get to see Sisyphus.
Princess.
How's it going? Don't mind me, I'm just taking out all your pots.
Sisyphus, how can you stand it being here like this? You always seem in such good spirits, though.
You push on boldly here sufficient times and you might get a different outlook on things too. With the Furies all preoccupied and with my running into you from time to time, I'm positively doing great lately. I like to take what pleasures I can get.
It's a good outlook.
Makes sense to me.
Oh, thank you.
Until we meet again, old noble boulder pusher. Bum, 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 bum. Oh, I don't have enough for everything. It's a pity.
I'll take it. More numbskulls.
Is this the numbskull run? I'm seeing a lot of these guys all of a sudden. They're just everywhere, all the time, forever. Let go of me. Excuse me, sir. Did not consent to that.
Do your worst. Power of Olympus.
Okay, you know what? Because it's my base attack and I'm just laying all of the... You know, it worked out so well for me last time.
Might as well.
I probably should have checked to see what was...
Where in the...
What was the other door first before I chose this path.
In the name of Hades.
But I'm committed now.
Fury sisters.
Heads up to Tiffany. I think I found a murderer for you.
No! How dare you! Hey, Ringtail, how you doing? I think I've plateaued in this game. I've managed to defeat Hades the one time, but since then it's a whole lot of losing. Just got home from an away day. All right. I mean, I'm doing all right for the most part. Just I'm just here, you know, just chilling, doing some runs in Hades. I feel like this is going to be a constant for like the rest of time. I'm just going to occasionally come back to this game because I'm never going to beat it. At this point, I'm just here to chill, do a few casual runs, and then move on to something else.
Hot up here. It's nice and warm out here, I'll give it that.
Do you have the power to fire? Or have a way to get them fired? Or maybe some like very strange things will start happening to the tires on their car? Or maybe
should fetch me something. Moving right along.
a lot of cameras where you yeah.
Come in.
Oh, she's in a better mood now.
Of all the lava rocks in Asphodel, the Hades kid found this one once again, wouldn't you know? You got a map or something to this place, or what?
Just lucky, I guess.
Don't know that a map would help me much since things keep shifting out here every single time. Though it is an interesting coincidence how I keep running into you.
Coincidence? Come on, hun, you're God. Someone out there is sending you my way. Maybe it's just the fates. Oh well, I sure don't mind a little company, and I have lots to eat. Freshly made.
Why, thank you.
Well, I don't know. Like I'm trying to think of ways to where you could help yourself out in that situation, but sometimes you are just stuck with working with shitty people. There's not too much you can do about it other than change jobs, and that's always a headache and a hassle and a boatload of trouble in and of itself.
A welcome sight. How about another?
Yeah, I'll take another Zeus. Why not?
Hit me if you can, bitches.
A particular set of power-ups aren't too good for a boss like this. If I had a deflect or something like that, it'd be a lot better. Genuinely thinking of leaving. Oh, it's like old Treebeard would say, right? Don't be hasty. Definitely weigh your options before that, because it's like if it's just a couple of people you don't like working with, like they're like unless they really make the job that unbearable, which I've had coworkers like that in the past, so I completely understand.
Alexis, I accept this message.
But don't be. You know what? Thunder Dash. That's always a good one. It's always a good. Is that it? Is that my only option? Is a key? I mean, I should have saved my dice roll for this one. I have no use for keys anymore. Blah.
More slam dancers. I'm empty. More to fight.
That's a relief.
I think I'm done with Chaos for this run. He's already given me 2 excellent boons, but we're getting further up the levels now. I need to conserve my health.
Something's amiss.
Pardon the interruption. I got the message that you need assistance, Zagreus.
I sent no such message.
All of you. It's
He's not kidding
Sorry, I thought you were an enemy.
That's something. You still alive? You beat me once again.
Not a word of this.
Not a word. My lips are sealed. It's not like I'm broadcasting this to the internet. Although you probably don't even know what the internet is. Yeah, I'm not the greatest with the bow in this game either. Ooh. I feel like the melee weapons are where I'm at. Oh, I'm not saying that it's not a great weapon. I'm just saying I'm not great with it. And apparently, Franny feels the same.
I'll take this one.
Drunken Strike. Like I feel like all of the weapons in this game are pretty good. It's all about, you know, your personal preference and your playstyle. Oh, sorry, mate.
All right, Lenny, let's have it out between us then.
It's a Hydra, mate. It's endless. I actually feel kind of bad. Lerny tried to run away.
Hands down. Right.
It does. It makes me feel a little bad. I mean, I have to do it. I have to beat Lerny to move on to the next stage. I know, right?
They're already expecting you up in Elysium.
guess. Why not? Why not?
To the top. Let's slay some heroes then.
Say, I know that can destroy the pots. You just have to really be particular about how you angle your dash to hit them. It's kind of weird that I am starting to think about going for some of the money doors when I've barely been doing that my entire playthrough of this. Because, you know, sometimes Charon sells palms. And that's what I think about now.
Won't need but a moment of your time here, boss, and you'll more than make up for it right quick. You've got my guarantee.
Oh, you like those coins, Franny? I wish they would drop those coins upon, you know, death, but can't win them all, right? Can't win them all. You know what? I'm gonna go for greater evasion. That automatic dodging can help when you're bad at dodging, like I am. What's in here?
Yeah, might as well.
Stop him, Regis. Useless.
I know it's just useless, the lot of them. Maybe you should just give me all of your wealth, Father, and stop resisting. Stop having them defend your ill-gotten gains. All about that drunken strike. Like, it's just, it's so good when it compounds. It's like, I'm about to say it's like interest, but usually compounding interest is where it works against you. I'll go for this. Unless you're the banker, of course. The house always wins. Anyway, let's focus on what I'm doing. At this point, What's in here? No, I'm alright, thank you. I think shield enemies are about the worst thing in this game. Like, if they could just maybe release a patch, get rid of them, that'd be great. I don't know what it is, but here the last few times I've been doing this, I haven't been using my special at all. And I used to use it quite a bit. That's what confuses me about it. It's like, you know, I used to be like, man, this is so great, and now I'm not using it at all, and it's just, I don't know why. It's so weird. I'm so bad at this game. To the point where I shouldn't be using death defies here. On the Theseus fight, maybe, but...
delicious.
Need to focus on resisting damage at this point because I'm just going to keep taking it.
Thank you, mate.
That was a well-timed restock.
Our sworn enemy. Ah, at last. Come, Mysterious. Let's vanquish this blackguard. You're mine.
Not yet.
Finished.
Your slouching focus on a laughing stock compared to my superior technique.
Yeah, she is.
Gods above, lend me your strength. Die with dignity. You do no defense against my blessed spear blast. No!
That ought to shut him up. Thanks for believing in me, my good shade. Should be another such performance soon.
Should be.
I shall have to have a word with our king, Theseus.
Please do. But I could really use a Death Defy refill. It doesn't give it. I mean, it would be like 200 or 300 Charon coins anyway, so I wouldn't be able to afford it. But
Should I take the trade? I can do this. I can do this. close.
Worthless.
How's it going, Alders? Welcome aboard. I'm not winning, but I'm pretty cool with it now. I just pull this game up to relax and do a few runs at this point. I'm not so focused on winning. I'm more about doing the runs, doing some level ups, unlocking story content, and stuff like that.
Exactly what I need.
Oh. Oh, God. Oh, the choice. Oh, the choices. Choices have been made. This poor adventurer, right here, he died before reaching a cure. He was so close. Can we give a moment of silence to this brave adventurer who just did not make it? I thought you thought Stardew was my I can have more than one. It's a different kind of relaxing. Like this is it's turning into just mindless violence, you know? You know how some people play what are those games called? Like the Dynasty Warriors, for example. You know, it's just mindless violence. You just turn your brain off and mash a few buttons and you win. You know, it's... Of course, I do it and I lose, but like I said, I'm fine with it. I'm fine with the repeated runs. There's a comfort to the familiar at this point. It's like at this point, the entirety of hell has become old stomping grounds. It's kind of nice.
already. A special treat for Cerberus.
Refreshing.
I think your cat is sharing with us the winning lottery numbers. I will buy a lottery ticket immediately. Somebody write this down.
Should be able to get back through here. I can leave and explore more tunnels. I'll take this one.
A little extra health net never hurt anything.
Each violent countenance of Cerberus agrees the satyr sack must be destroyed.
It must be.
Thank you, boy.
Cerberus destroyed his meal in 3 bites.
Alright, this is it.
There you are. Then let us now commence this ugly business yet again.
Okay.
Darkness. Darkness. Darkness.
Don't do that.
Ah. Last.
Darkness.
I should have dashed up there. What I'm talking about, like I'm so, I make such silly mistakes like that, and
Attempts against me are embarrassing.
it costs me the run. He reminds you of Mog, and his weapon looks a bit like a grab hand. Oh, you know what they say, Franny? All is fair in war. And something else. All is fair in war and family dynamics. I think that's the phrase. That's the...
I was just resting my eyes. You won't tell anybody, right?
Achilles, have you ever run across the Shade of Daedalus in all your time? I found some of his legendary hammers out there, but no sign of him.
I've never met him, no. Your father keeps him fully occupied with building out his underworld and renovating constantly. No wonder some of his old crafting tools are strewn about. I take it you've been able to make use of them?
Indeed I have.
I'm coming back around.
Fan, level with me on this. You didn't happen to hire a shifty character called Skelly to assist me here and there, did you?
Who? What? No. Why would you even ask?
Didn't think so. Take it easy, boy. I'll probably be back here in no time.
The watchdog Cerberus merely sulks upon his several bedroll.
You don't like it when I pet your other heads, huh?
No.
Hey, Orpheus. I got myself a lyre much like yours, except I'm absolutely miserable when I try to play.
Yes!
Got any
Yes!
advice?
You have any advice? Do you have any advice? Any advice for me?
Oh, why, that's splendid, Zagreus. And I can certainly show you a thing or two. First, the proper posture is important. Here. Now remember to practice the plucking technique which I taught you, and mind your offhand constantly. And above all, continue practicing. The joyfulness is in the practicing itself.
Thanks for the impromptu lesson, mate.
You talking about the renovation guys? They're always ready to work, and safety is very important. I cannot gift Nyx. Why? Why have you forsaken me? The god of gifting? Why?
Nyx, you don't suppose Charon would hold it against me if we had a little fight? To the death, I mean.
None of Charon's brothers ever dared fight with him whilst growing up. Why would you fathom such a ruinous idea, child?
It kind of already happened. And I can confirm he's rather strong. Something I can do to make it up to him.
Probably not, for it is unnecessary. Likely he appreciates having an adversary in his own way. Few would so much as dare.
Well, there you go.
Friendly rivalry it is then.
Yeah, let's do it. It makes me so sad that I can't give Nyx anything. Like, so, with Nyx, I'm at the lock, so I thought I could give her some, ambrosia? But no, it won't let me do it. Now what I need is a reconstructed lyre, from ancient Greek artwork and pottery or some such for about 2,500 years. Pretty sure it's... Look, I'm just going to be practicing here, you know? I'm just going to be practicing in the game.
Sorted the cutlery, wiped the counters, replaced the candles, did the dishes, swept the floor, inspected the barrels. Let's see what else. Oh, the prince, it's you!
Hi. It's me. Dusa, I'm impressed you're able to manage this whole lounge all by yourself. How do you do it? What's your secret?
Secret? I'm 2 weeks behind schedule with this place, at least. Unfortunately, no one here seems very good at keeping time, so no one's gotten on my case just yet, but... Oh, you aren't gonna tell, are you?
Of course not. What's behind schedule, though? This place doesn't seem any worse for wear than usual.
Well, that's just it. Miss Nyx, she tasked me with a pretty big project a while back to make this place worthy of the name, which means there's so much left to do. I need to get everything ready. Please excuse me, Prince.
Isn't there something I can do to help?
Prophecy foretold?
Prophecy's been added to the list.
There's always more to do. There's always more to... This game never ends. It never ends. Ever. I will be playing this game 5 years from now. Still with only one successful run under my belt.
What's this one here?
Most of these, you know what? I think it's time we start getting this in our favor here. Athena always provides the deflects. Well, not always, but she usually provides deflects. and deflects are what I need to live. So it's time to start, well, you know,
Go with that one.
start pushing things in the direction I want them to go. I think I'm also going to change things up here just for...
Don't need to turn the heat gauge so high to earn those bounties.
Ain't that the truth? All foes deal bonus damage. I'm not about that. Yeah, let's do some damage control. No, hold on. Let's also change up our weapon.
Through with father's dirty work.
I can imagine.
You bear my owl pendant, noble cousin. Wherever it should go, I faintly see it shimmer from afar, even where you reside. For owls see in total darkness, after all.
How very wise. Oh yeah, we're already starting on the right foot now. Yeah, see, I only have a 1080p on my laptop, so I don't get the absolute gorgeous fidelity. And of course, I should let you know that y'all aren't even seeing that much glory on the stream, because I only stream at 720. Isn't she just the greatest?
Hey, how you living life down there right now? All right, I take it, yeah? No, wait, though, I have just the thing.
Oh, do ya? Do ya? I'll take it.
Time to feast.
Actually, well, no. I could always use a little more darkness in my life. I like that I can pull enemies to me with this. Definitely allows me to set up some pretty good combos there. It's like, get over here! Get over here! Don't have to chase him down. It's really nice.
Just take that.
shame I can't do the same to the pots.
Some of Charon's wares. You and me, Sneak. Takes care of that.
Fish!
Come on, you knuckleheads. Come on up.
Oh, I literally
Looks like a knucklehead.
caught a knucklehead. He called it.
Our brave daughter Athena beat me to you this time, has she? No matter. With her blessing of my own, you shall be nigh unstoppable.
One could only hope. All about that life. Well,
That's better.
hold on. Should I do it? It'll be the end of this run, but you know, we've only really just started, so I'm doing it.
Won't mind, will he? Oops. You're just testing me here, right, Charon? I mean, when you place a huge sum of coin conspicuously within my reach, what do you expect me to do?
I mean, really?
Sounds good, mate. When I rob you from now on, it's just my way of saying, Charon, I would like to battle you to the death right now for a quick change of pace. Let's settle this like gentlemen, Charon.
I've already fought you once. Oh, I've got deflect too, so you know I might actually almost maybe stand a chance here. Whoa, that... Okay. Felt like that was going so well, too.
Damn it, Charon.
You had it out with Charon again, huh? And it turned out like it did before. The thing you have to understand is he's got lots of upper body strength. You seen the definition in his arms? Maybe try some rowing for yourself.
I'll think about it.
You try it.
Forget something again.
Yeah, I forgot to flip you off.
I have to thank you for the mirror back there, lad. Lets me get a better look at things out in the Great Hall every now and then.
Of course, sir. Don't mention it. You're really stuck having to guard this corridor most of the time now.
Well, certainly it's an important corridor. Think of it. If just any shade could pass through either of those doors back there, your father's barely keeping it together as it is.
Well, this should help you keep an eye on him.
Hypno saying I've got weak, puny match. I mean, compared to Charon, it seems so. Oh, puppy.
You don't let anybody in or out of this place, do you, boy?
Except for me. As long as I give you a sack of goodies.
Cerberus cannot be bothered at this time.
That is such a mood. I just can't be bothered right now. Please, Zagreus, give me some space.
Verify something for me here, boy. According to the latest reports, you attempted unsuccessfully to shoplift from Charon himself, and were consequently slain. Utterly ignoble end, even for you.
That's about right, yeah.
I was borrowing, okay? Not shoplifting. Why didn't anybody ever tell me Charon was such a monster? I thought the boating mercantile thing made for a peaceful life.
You incur the wrath of ancient chthonic gods, and then are surprised to be destroyed by them. Have you learned nothing after all this time?
Nope.
No.
It's a fun fight, though. Like, I look forward to...
Your business.
You piss off. I look forward to...
If I sit down, I won't want to get back out.
Is that why you never sit? Can I gift you?
Back, then.
I can't gift you. Oh, that makes me so sad.
Say, Orpheus, Eurydice told me your songs, some of them came from her. He seems quite brilliant. You choose your muse as well.
I owe my everything to my Eurydice. She authored many of my songs indeed, and she inspired many, many more. Whilst living, we collaborated frequently, you see.
But weren't you the famous one? I don't understand why she doesn't share your renown.
It is but one of life's injustices, I fear. I always sang her praises every chance I had, and she asserted herself splendidly. Yet even still, our listeners believed our songs, they came from me. What else could I have done?
I don't exactly know the ways of mortals, mate, but I'm pleased to hear you always giving credit where it's due.
I know no other way, my friend.
Hey, mate, what do you say we share this over in the lounge?
Oh, certainly, why, I don't see why not. I mean, it's not as though I've got something to do that isn't that.
I mean, that's, you know, a reasonable line of thinking.
And anyways, I oughtn't have looked back. I mean, the moral of the story is to not look back when you're told not to look back. You understand, don't you, my friend?
Don't look back, huh? I'll try not to. Though you can't be blamed for doing it yourself just the one time. What happened to you, it wasn't fair, if you ask me.
I quite enjoyed our outing, Zagreus, so I suppose I shall be seeing you around.
Take care, mate.
Okay, I'm not locked from gifting him yet. Oh wait, hold on. I gotta.
What's cooking?
Nice.
Why, thank you.
Patch up the seating, update the menu, clean the stove, stock the honor bar, sweep the rug, dust the rafters, mop the flooring, pay the broker. Oh, sorry, Prince. Way behind on my assignment, so if you'll excuse me, please.
Do so. Wait, before you fly away, there must be something I can do to help pitch in with everything. Doesn't matter how good you are at your job. What you're describing, that's more than one individual can handle.
Your Highness, please. I know you mean well, but I have this. Wish everybody wouldn't doubt me all the time. But that house contractor just gets to stand around waiting for work orders. Unless they come from me, then no.
The house contractor isn't cooperating with you, huh? No wonder so many lounge renovations are clogged up in the works. Though maybe I can grease the wheels a bit.
I completely forgot. I need to get more cooking grease for the head chef. I have to go.
She's running herself ragged.
How much does it cost to buy a... Oh, it's 10 of those. In that case, it might be a while before I... Oh, I thought I'd be better. You know, I had that lesson from Orpheus. It was, maybe if I stand at it from this angle. What do you think? Does it sound a little better? Maybe I'm just not meant for music. Oh, you know what? Can't believe I'm doing this, but I want to check something real quick in the old archives.
Not a good time.
Wait, hold on. like that run barely got started.
What happened that time?
So what was my loadout for that one successful? I had a Holy Shield, Divine Dash, Poseidon's... Yeah, I had a really good loadout that time. Yeah, was very lucky with some of the drops there.
That was painful.
What, this one? Yeah. That's when I started doing some of the...
Oh, this one.
The first time I fought Charon. That was fun. I was shocked. I was shocked at how strong he was. I really find it interesting how I was leveling up by leaps and bounds back at that point too. There's a lot worth looking at here. Like, it can really give you some ideas. I've also just noticed that in all of these, I've never had a companion. I didn't know you could have a companion run with you. Like, how do I unlock that? That's what I want to know.
Hey, Rune. I'm back.
Bye, Rune.
Again. Don't you dare look at me like that, boy, with your mismatched eyes. You save it for yourself. You have a mirror in your chambers, don't you?
He was a terrible father.
If only you could see me now, Father.
Well, the unfortunate thing is, like, the only character I've gotten to a point where, like, it shows the locked heart is, hold on, is Nyx, but I can't gift the ambrosia to Nyx for some reason, and it's driving me insane.
Deadlier than ever.
Let's see. I've concluded that it has to be progression based too. Like, maybe after I have so many successful escape attempts, then it'll let me start gifting the ambrosia. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Franny. Do take it easy. Rest up, all that stuff.
I'll take that. Where now? Lady Athena.
You got your hands on Malphon, the twin fists, I see. No ordinary weapon. Prone to fits of savagery quite unbecoming of a well-trained warrior. Then watch yourself and throw not caution to the wind.
I will throw all my caution to the wind, for that is how I be.
Divine protection.
You had to drive this morning. Oh. I gotcha.
All right.
This wise goddess Athena has imbued you with her charms I see in those son of Hades. Perhaps to her, you are a tool with which her broken family may as yet be mended.
It's for his own good, though. It's for his own good. He's gotta...
How circumspect of you.
I like how Chaos actually comments on that.
Fool. Let's see how quickly I can slay you all. Show yourselves.
Someday, when we'll be resting easy on these heights, why, we'll look back at this and laugh, I'm sure of it.
I mean, electric shot's pretty good too, though. It's always such a hard choice when it's between these two. I'm gonna go with the shot, but oh, palm. But you know, it's
Blood and darkness. No need to be in such a hurry, boy.
Come on then.
Better help.
special attack of the sword is a yeah. I mean, I know you start with a sword, and it felt pretty good at the time, but it's like, now that I have all of the options, it's like, I'm not really sure how I would rank all the weapons. Like, obviously, for me, the spear's number one.
Juicy.
But, like, beyond that, well, you know, on the one hand, I don't have any money. On the other hand, I don't need keys, so I guess we're just gonna take a peek. I feel like these are probably my number two, though. It's just so fun to fight with.
It's good to see you too, mate.
Take it you don't want to fight me this time? It's so good, though, isn't it? I don't know why I stopped using that so as regularly as I used to. Like, I used to throw the spear a lot. Sometimes I swear I did that more than the regular attack. But these last couple of streams, I haven't been doing it so much. Don't really need it. I've already used my dice roll, so... My one dice roll.
Use this. Hello to Tiffany.
You can go ahead and say it. I know it's the one word that you know. You're doing one word better than Charon, anyway. That's me. I'm a murderer. What you gonna do about it, huh?
Peace to Tiffany. Good.
You don't know how to beat Meg? Well,
Tiffany has failed me, has she?
I don't know what it like. Just I don't know what advice to give you that isn't already obvious. You know, like dodge her attacks, get the hits in, use your casting. You know, that's like all of that's obvious, right? So it's, you know, I don't know what to say.
Closer to the surface.
Oh, sorry.
Made it to Asphodel.
Thought you were actually like seeking advice.
More burn flowers? Who's getting punched?
fly in and haul you out of there, Kaz, but there's some rules even I can't break. Nice to see you have a go of it.
I will do all of the, you know what? Let's make this run focused on the money. It's all about the money, you know? It's all about the... Yeah. She's a good first boss, I think.
You know, I've never met a nymph before. We're closer to the gods than mortals, right?
Yeah, gods that can die. How is that fair? It's just a stupid snake bite in my case. Can you imagine something more embarrassing? You're just minding your business, and then snap, you're dead and on your way down here.
So unfortunate.
I know the feeling better than you might expect.
Well, I was going to end up here sooner or later. Might as well while I'm still looking good. Though, I guess you do kind of get to lock in whatever age when you register. Bet everybody dying of old age pushed that one through. Oh, good choice there, hon.
Feeling better already. See you again.
Well, see ya.
Bye-bye.
What else?
Ha! You stoned yourself.
The power of the gods.
Punk.
Better blessing.
You know what? Hold on. I still haven't given Demeter a thing, right? Okay. Oh, good, I have. So I don't need to make a judgment call based on that. In that case, Zeus it is.
The witch is so good. Lord Zeus.
Static discharge. I'm down for that.
Shocking. Feeling good. So quiet. I hate this part.
I know just what you mean.
Pleasure doing business.
Static discharge. I mean, that's pretty good. I'll have to make a point to cast more, but that's pretty good. Thunder Dash. I will not replace Divine Dash. I refuse. I don't care if it is at Heroic. I'm not doing it. No. Instead, we're going to do some Heaven's Vengeance.
Not really in a talking mood this time, Lenny.
Oh, I mistimed every single one of those. My god, that was terrible. So bad. Good old Lerny.
No more heads. Mine.
I took all those hits. I was trying to time my dodges to get the deflect on those, but no.
Hey, it's my keepsakes. That's it for us, Vidal. Dead must have it pretty good up here.
Not today, Chaos. I'm too far in the run, and I'm actually feeling kind of good about it, so... I've got to do some beta choices with the hammer, so... Quake Cutter. Gotta do the special. Well, I actually use my special a lot for this. Doing the dash upper quite a bit too, but I think I'm gonna go with this one.
Feels better.
You thief.
No thief, I'm just borrowing.
That's quite enough.
Thank you. I feel like I need more boons. Oh god, they're my greatest weakness. See, at least when I'm using the spear, I can attack him from a distance. Gotta be real careful with those.
Got some zest. Just what I need.
You have returned to my chamber. I trust you are familiar now with what this means.
I don't. That never occurred to me, Franny. But you know what? Hades is gonna be fabulous. I'm telling you.
It means I've challenged you to a battle of strength and glory, because apparently that's all there is to do for fun around here for those such as yourself.
That... Yes. Essentially, that is correct. Prepare.
He never stops. Messed that up. If I had finished that, like, even 0.5 faster, I would not have used that Death Defy. Oh.
Orbis, I accept this message.
Let's go for it. Not nearly as many people watching this.
It's him.
I have returned. This one is off the record, Zagreus. Come on. I think you can beat me.
Occasionally, yes.
He's stealing my kills. God, like, after he does the thing, like, I might as well not even try for that enemy.
More punching practice then.
After he has that scythe over him. I think Thanatos has definitely won this round. Yeah, he just really won that one. Nothing I could do.
Splitters.
I felt good about this run earlier. Now, not so much. It's all right though. I think after this run, I'm gonna switch to some Stardew. If y'all are down for that, I could always do something else. Could always do some crab.
I shall protect you, cousin.
So, how's Achilles doing lately, stranger? figured you could tell me since you've all this access to him, and I don't.
He's forced to do my father's bidding, and sworn to secrecy, apparently. I don't pretend to fully understand, but all in all, I think he's doing well. I hope you'll see him for yourself.
You don't fully understand, but hope. I see. Well, if you do get to the bottom of this little mystery at some point, you'll indulge me, won't you?
I'll see what I can do about it, sir.
Well, now I'm feeling much better about this run because all of my death defies are back. Would have loved the bonus damage, but what can you do? Gotta make your choice. Oh well, you know. Let's go ahead and heal.
Here's the fee. The power of the gods.
Literally 1 coin short. Surely we can fix that. Surely, come on. Charon, you think I could borrow a single coin there, mate? That would.
No way.
Ugh. I let my customers take their goods when they're a penny or two short. Come on, man.
You again?
It is as the keeper said. He will not leave Elysium except through us.
You have no bearing and no grace or courage.
Man, thank you.
Just let them try. God will smite you.
You and me now.
Where's your god now? Huh? Where's your god now? Probably should not have asked him that. Two death defies in this one fight.
In the open, fiend, or are you
Enjoy the rest of your existence, Shades.
Oh, I forgot to talk to my biggest fan. Oh well.
One more time.
It sucks that I used both of my bonus death defies there, but it is what it is. I just don't think my head is in the game as much now. Like you do the same thing over and over again. After a while, you just start to lose focus. Move to bed. Just in time. I'm going to be switching to Stardew after this. If you're okay with that. I mean, I could do another game. Some crab, maybe? Little bit of bug.
Cheers, mate.
Okay, so you've chosen the bug. Got it.
You.
I'm curious. When you're, oh, yeah, I haven't drank in a while. You're right. When you're watching in bed, are you using a laptop or your phone? I gotcha. I just thought maybe you'd choose a laptop because it's a bigger screen. That's what I would choose if I was watching something in bed anyway. I was just curious. Do you? This is where you tell me you don't have a laptop, because why would you need one, right?
As you wish.
Oh no. To a lesser... Oh, hold on. Oh, come on. There we go. To a lesser extent, I feel that way about my laptop. I mean, it's not a big honking thing, but it's pretty... I mean, it needs to be thick to hold all the power, right? Like, there's a proper graphics card in there. It's not like it's a mobile version, like it's a laptop version of a graphics card, but it's still a, I think it's a 1680 Ti that's in this thing. Like that's a pretty beefy piece of tech right there, especially in laptop form. Like, maybe I could do this without just completely destroying the stream. Nope, I'm not gonna be able to do it. I was gonna lift the laptop to show y'all how thick it is, but But you know what? Hold on. Let me do this. We're gonna switch to my face real quick. Make y'all real dizzy. It's tied to something. All right. So this is how thick the laptop is right here. I just realized chat is covering it a little bit. Maybe if I do like this. So you see, it's not the thickest thing. But it's still a bit beefy. Sorry if I made any of y'all dizzy doing that. Got a little bit of the behind the scenes there.
Zesty. Should come in useful.
There we go. I'll never be able to afford Titan's blood. I imagine I'd have to be so powerful and leveled at that point that I just wouldn't even need to buy shit from Charon anymore. Oh, they locked the heart behind a boss fight. That's I'm going for it anyway. I don't care. I'm living life on the edge. Although, in a sense, my laptop is basically a desktop because the battery in this doesn't last long at all. I get at most, like, you know, somewhere between like 2 to 3 hours from it now. My laptop has a 4-cell battery. Yours has an 8-cell one? Okay. Maybe that's what mine needs. Oh, you got me. You got me. Jesus Christ. Just did all kinds of terrible damage to me. Oh, this was a mistake.
Go fuck your hooves in hell. I'm back.
The GX 792. You know, at this point, well, no, I'm gonna wait because I could probably do this. It's not very often I get to make that trade. So, why? What?
A crudely hewn network of tunnels grows from one of the cold temple's flanks, containing vicious denizens unwelcome in this realm, even in death.
Satan markings.
Yeah, let's go for some money. Why not? See what's in here. It's it's actually tempting, but no, I need all the health I can get right now. That is a heavy laptop. Like, good lord.
Should be the place. I'll just tuck that away. This can get me out of here. Let's take our chances then.
Oh, it's a shame Papa Hades isn't armored. That would be really good. Oh. Oh, that's unfortunate.
The prince compels the multi-headed hound to let him pass.
Thanks, boy.
Haven't seen nearly as many fishing spots today. It's been rather depressing.
Crisp, cold air.
The world beyond my realm is not for you. You're going home.
Yeah, probably.
Observe.
God. Bounced it back to him. Amazing.
Behold our power.
How dare that? Darkness.
Don't be Look, I didn't have a single death defy. There's no way I'm doing that fight without dying at least once. Even the time I actually beat him, I think I had to use 2 death defies in that fight. I'm just not that skilled at this kind of fast-paced combat.
Oh, it's you. Just come on in. You're on the list.
I'm always on the list.
Take care, okay?
You think it was 3? You know, that only furthers the point even more. I was also, like, we went and looked at all the boons and whatnot that I had for that successful escape attempt. I was kitted out the ass. Like, I had so many good boons, so much shit going on.
I don't
wish to presume, lad, but you seem more glum than usual. What's weighing on you there, if you don't mind?
Oh, it's just... I've never slain a living creature, sir, until my recent journey to the temple up above. I know they're just satyrs and vermin, but it's not the same as sending wretches to the depths.
Look, all mortal life is fragile. It simply is a struggle to survive. Sooner or later it fails to succeed, and then it ends up here. And we have room enough for everyone, even the satyrs and the vermin of the world.
Now that you mention it, I have to say I'm glad we can accommodate all former living things. And at least mortals get to rest assured knowing what happens once they die. Must really ease the mind.
Indeed, lad.
Yeah, I've still got some levels to do. It's just it takes a lot of darkness to do so now.
What do these shades have to say for themselves? Do you remember anything else about my mother, Fan? Just anything? You weren't close, I guess.
We weren't. She kept to herself, as I recall, and I would do the same. Unlike my present company, I do not ask too many questions. It was quite clear to me she wasn't from this place.
Father isn't from this place either. How was she any different?
Sometimes I have to be reminded that Lord Hades wasn't born here, like the rest of us. But Persephone, she had a radiance about her, I suppose. Reminded me of the outside. But I don't mean that in a negative respect.
She had a radiance about her. Maybe she's the radiance from Hollow Knight. I like to joke about the other games and tie them together when I'm playing one. Oh, 500 Darkness. Yeah, well, it's like there's only 3 Death Defies you can get, so it makes sense that the Death Defies become so expensive so quickly. But it's like, I'm to a point where one of the items is asking for like 750, and I'm pretty sure it's going to go up to at least 1,000 after I level it up again.
Radiance, huh? Doesn't sound like Father at all.
What is it with the generosity lately? Look, I'll just stash this with the rest. If you really don't have a better thing to do with it, then dump it off on me.
Hey, that's an idea. One of these days or nights, we'll have enough of this stuff to throw a feast to make all of Olympus jealous.
Yeah, you mentioned earlier about the Nyx's heart having a lock, and I was under the impression that just meant I needed, like that was the maximum level it could, like, the relationship could get to without an ambrosia. Like, I thought it was an ambrosia that unlocked it. The ambrosia was the key. But it's just not letting me gift her at all now, so I don't know. Like someone said earlier, I think it was Alders, it's probably just a case of I need to make more progress in the story, have a few more successful escapes. Oh, who's a good puppy?
You're my good boy, yes you are.
Who's a good puppy?
The monster Cerberus sits vigilant atop his bedroll.
Orpheus, you said that it was one of life's injustices that Eurydice doesn't get her fair share of the credit for the songs she wrote. Isn't there something we can do?
Why, I don't know, my friend. Once people set their minds to certain things, it can be difficult to show them other possibilities exist.
Ain't that the truth?
What's to be done?
I don't know. Tell them they're wrong? Politely, perhaps not. Or tell them what's right. Get the word out about what's right. Can't we do that?
Get the word out. But I am court musician of this house. My songs no longer reach too many ears. Although, I do suppose all of these shades about, they are my audience as well. I shall make certain that they know whose songs I sing.
There you go.
Then word will spread. I'm sure of it.
I like how she gasps every time she sees it. It's such an endearing character trait.
The lounge is really starting to look nice lately, Dusa. All your hard work is really paying off.
Why, thank you, Prince. It's just that lately, the house contractor's been slightly more agreeable, I guess. Working a little faster, maybe. But there's still a lot we have to do, so you just wait.
I'm looking forward.
Sorry, I'm watching the chef right now. All the different ways they slice the food. Yeah, you got to put some flair, some pizzazz into it. Any special deals? Oh, a diamond for a I think I said Titan blood. I think that's what that is. I don't know. Looks like there's no way to interact with it. No. When I got it from the house contractor, Zagreus said that Cerberus doesn't go for that sort of thing anyway. So it's.
You are always welcome in my company, child.
Yeah, I feel like we've reached the end of the dialogue with Nyx, unfortunately. We won't get any more until I can frickin' gift her, which the game won't let me do, which is bullshit. You know what? I'm gonna gift Cerberus. I think Cerberus has been a very good boy.
Only the very best treats for my best friend, right, boy?
Cerberus yelps in merriment upon receiving such a generous offering.
Yeah, that's a good boy. So yeah, it's gonna be the end of my time with Hades. Don't think there's anything more I could do. Well, I guess I can level up.
Let's see.
Yeah, like Fated Authority requires 750. I think I'm gonna continue boosting up God's legacy here. Oh, I can only do up to 10%. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. That's all I wanted anyway. I could re-roll at this point and then like really just focus on what I want to level up. It's always an option. I don't know if I'm gonna worry about that so much. I think I might start focusing on Family Favorite, actually. Deal bonus damage for each Olympian whose boons you have. Okay, well I've done maxed that out now too. What was the other option?
Maybe this.
Oh, privileged. So yeah, if I collect boons from a variety of gods, then I can really max out my damage that way. Maybe that's the play. I know you can't switch talents yet, Franny. Unfortunately, I don't remember when the ability to do so unlocked. It may have been after my first successful escape. I'm not sure. But some of these alternative abilities are really, really stinking powerful.
See you, Mira.
Yeah, it's going to be the end of this part of the show.
The chambers of Tartarus have probably all rearranged themselves by now.
They always do. I don't know why I always kind of linger on here. It's like I'm trying to think if there's anything else I could do, I suppose. But that's not really the case either. I guess I'm just kind of soaking up the ambience a bit. You know, I would switch language just for a bit of a laugh, but there's still so much dialogue I've yet to hear in this game that I don't want to miss anything, you know? What do you think, Franny? Should I play in German for you? Please no. I mean, if you insist. If you insist. Okay, let's see if the Switch is going to behave itself today. Let me go ahead and